What's up, Philadelphia Eagles fans all across the globe? I'm your host, Platinum Eagle, and this is Platinum Eagle Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the videos. I certainly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I love the dialogue I've been getting here lately. You know what I'm saying? It means the world right now to me, you know what I'm saying? So let me get into the video first and foremost. We're going to talk about QB1 Jalen Hurts. I just got finished watching a press conference interview with Jalen Hurts, and it was three things that I really picked up on. I always watch people's body language and all that stuff. That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? So a few things I picked up on. One was the look on his face and his body language suggested, in my opinion, that he looked vindicated. But you already know he's not satisfied. Jalen Hurts is a grinder. Jalen Hurts is a player. No matter what nobody else say, Jalen Hurts is a player and he's a winner. You know, they can say what they will. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're going to talk about it in this video. You know what I'm saying? They talked about, first and foremost, how does he feel about what people try to rank him at and all that other stuff. So this is what he had to say about it.
I'm just focused on being the best that I can be.
So you don't pay attention to the list or anything like
Purely focused on being the best I can be.
Jalen Hurts had mentioned that he has actually turned the corner and that he's on reset mode. I think that was his word, reset. He kept saying that. I think he said it about 3 times or so. So he's on reset mode. You know, you can't take last year into what you're doing this year. So it's important for all the team members, whether they've been on the team or not last season, to stay focused on what's in front of them and not what was behind them. This Super Bowl is in the wraps. Last season is in the wraps. They understand that. Nick Sirianni's going to keep him on that. You know what I'm saying? He even said, don't say repeat. And, of course, they was asking Jalen Hurts why don't they want to hear the word repeat? You know what I'm saying? The words repeat. So this is what Jalen Hurts had to say about that, too.
It's a new journey. It's a new journey. It's a new season. And those things are far behind us. You know, the past is behind us and the future is too far away. So we have to stay present and worry about right now. And this is a new team, a new journey. But ultimately, we're here for the same collective. And so it's about finding ways to win. And right now is the time to build the foundation to do so.
Of course, Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patulo has been working with Jalen Hurts to make sure everything stays in front of them. They're on the same page, of course. There shouldn't be any drop-off at all. If there is, probably minimal drop-off from last season, because Kevin Patulo has been with the Philadelphia Eagles since Nick Sirianni arrived in 2021. So I don't expect to be a drop-off, sort of like it was a couple years ago with Brian Johnson. I think we lived and learned. I think we evolved a little bit better and more. So I think we'll be all right as far as that go. I'm very, very excited to see what we're going to do this season. I'm very, very excited to see the next step for Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts he's one of the ones, man, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted to make sure that y'all know that we know that, you know what I'm saying? Not us Eagles fans. I'm talking about everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The whole league is on notice as far as I'm concerned. They're still asking about Jalen Hurts' way of winning, and he had to say a little bit about that as well. So check this out.
I've been a very long time being told that I got to do it a certain type of way. That didn't get me the win when I did it the way that everybody wanted me to do it. And so that's something that I carry with me. And I'm speaking specifically towards, you guys have seen the speech pregame speech before last year's final game, talking about having the opportunity to go out there and kind of go prove yourself on the big stage. But when you put so much energy towards the product and performance, you kind of lose sight of what the main thing is in winning. And so I think having that loss has done nothing but motivate me from that point on in 2022 now to just find ways to win regardless of how it looks.
I feel that Hurts going to win the way he win. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing we should be worried about, because that's the main thing is winning. I don't care how it look, whether it's rushing or passing, defense shutting them down. I don't care how it look. I just want the Philadelphia Eagles to win Super Bowl championships and keep this thing going. I think we got it. I think we will, but I just want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I know that all the Philadelphia Eagles fans out there, because we passionate about our team, we just want to win. I don't care against all odds. We just want to win. And we win, we act a donkey, boy. I was at the parade. we act a donkey, boy. Them streets was crazy. Them streets was crazy. I didn't watch the practice today yet, but what I did hear was Jalen Hurts threw a nice go ball to A.J. Brown, and Ayo was always open and caught that thing, you know what I'm saying? But what I really want to see, though, I'm hoping to see the offense implement a lot more, at least a little bit more, but I want to see a lot more of Jahan Dotson. I think this will be the last year that we'll actually have him if we decide to keep him before, not trade him and nothing like that, barring anything like that. But I want to see, I'm interested to see how Jahan Dotson does with the offseason, a full offseason to, have the chemistry with Jalen Hurts, just like A.J. Brown and Smitty does, and of course Goddard. I'm interested to see how that would fare out. Because like I said, I believe personally that Dotson is a dog. Like, I used to hate him, not hate him, but you know what I'm saying? I used to hate him when he was with the Commanders because I'm a Penn State guy. So when Penn State, I liked him in Penn State. So when the Washington Commanders picked him up, but that's a whole nother. But like I said, I'm interested to see that because Jahan Dotson, I think he has a lot more to offer than we actually use him for. He did ball out in the Super Bowl for what it was worth. You know what I'm saying? He got his chances. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm ready for the season. I'm ready to run through a brick wall for Sirianni, and I ain't even on the field, and I ain't about to get on the field. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm so amped up. Like the season can't start quick enough. I want to see us demolish the Cowboys. To let them dudes know from the get-go, this ain't y'all season, bro. Sit back and watch how it's really done, and drop that banner on y'all niggas' head like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I can't wait to see it because that's almost a dream of a Philadelphia Eagles fan, really, though. If I'm keeping it in the bean, the Philadelphia Eagles fans, there ain't no love lost against with the Eagles and Cowboys. Of course, we already know that. So the ultimate pleasure is to see that banner drop down, and inshallah, we repeat. Man, mwah, do you understand me? Do you understand me? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm hyped up. But on that note, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. But I just want to let y'all know I thank y'all so much for liking my videos, subscribing to the channel. Again, keep doing your boy that favor. I appreciate it. I got a whole lot of new content coming your way. I promise you. Since it's been ramping up a little bit, the videos been coming a little bit more, and I do plan on keeping them coming more and steady. I got a whole new setup I'm about to hook up. So, yeah, man, I'm just ready for it, and I know y'all are. Fly, Eagles, fly. We out of here. Go Birds! Oh, yeah, and like I said before, it's un-American to hate the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.